Okay. First of all, before we get started in any matches, I'm going to see if I can find any more jobbers on the community creations. That's pretty cool right there, I'm not going to lie. Oh, is it Cotter? Well, happy 9th anniversary. Yeah, that definitely looks like a jobber. I need to find some more female jobbers also. Okay, this giant panther one right here, that looks like a cartoonish Ric Flair. So yeah, this is my new permanent streaming time because of the fact that I got another job. Oh, glad you enjoyed it. DD. It's another female jobber. I'm gonna download her. That is the most cartoonish looking jobber I've ever seen right there. Jobber Jack Phelps. Zeus is not a jobber. Was not a jobber, rather. That is the cutest female jobber I've ever seen. Oh yeah, apples are good, especially the Honeycrisp ones. Maggie... Maggie Wheeler? She's an actress. I'm just looking for random enhancement talents that I could use. Okay, that's actually really cool right there. This Candyman named one. Let me get a closer look at it. That's actually really well designed. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Gus freeing from Breaking Bad. Alright, I'm done doing that. Let's get started. Officially. I actually created more wrestlers that I completely made up in my own head. These first few matches are going to take place in NXT 2.0. I created this guy, I named him Chris Nathanson. I completely made him up. And I said that weird. I'm gonna have him go up against a jobber. Zeke Cooper. Again, this Chris Nathanson, I completely made him up. Completely made up in my own mind. He's not from any other sort of franchise or anything like that. I made him up. I tried to make him look like the younger version of Emilio Estevez, but kind of failed at that. That definitely looks like a mixture of both, Jamie. He's a jobber, so I'm gonna skip the entrance.
Are you guys ready?
And his opponent,
hey, Bubble Man.
the Republic, from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 238 pounds, Chris Nathan.
Everyone is booing this superstar, and for a good reason.
A minute, your hearing check, Saxton. All I'm hearing is booyaka.
Yeah, I made him a heel.
Want Rey Mysterio to pass the torch to their new favorite competitor.
Oh, please give me a break.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter
Oh
of
yeah,
months.
I love Johnny Gargano's heel theme song. I thought it was so cool. I didn't think it was as good as his, you know, Rebel Heart theme song, but it was awesome. Well, I am a WWE fan again now, Nicola. Yeah, I knew that Jushin Thunder Liger was in NXT.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
It is pretty new. It did come out this year.
Perception in this matchup. Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's
From the top, he misses the target.
How did you miss that?
a rough landing.
Springboard misses the target. Big forearm. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Powerbomb. Oh, yeah. Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
What was that?
Able to counter. And the slam. He moved, but can he capitalize? Able to elude it. Absolutely spiked. DDT.
Ah, I know how that feels. Inflation. It's
He
hard.
went right into that turnbuckle.
Ooh, forearm.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Let me check his finishers again. I forgot what they were. Hi, user I've never seen before. I don't know how to pronounce your first name, Dean. Welcome to my channel.
Oh, what are they going to do here?
Set up in position. Split leg moonsault. He has him right where he wants him.
First finisher I chose to...
He steers
I definitely
clear.
didn't choose for him to reverse it. Why is a jobber?
Final cut. Perfectly executed.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
He's taking...
Oh yeah, the Russia-Ukraine war. I don't know that would... Wars could cause that. Inflation. I'm learning something new.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker. So smooth. Dropping the elbow. Up the turnbuckles. What's he gonna do? Up high. The splash connects. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
It's gonna be a while before I get back into the Angry Grandma reactions. I just need to get a new desk, and I'll be all set. His finisher is a butterfly lung blower.
Good luck breathing after that.
Shoulders down.
Oh, really?
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Chris Nathan.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
My grandfather fought in the Vietnam War. He served in the military for 2 years during the Vietnam War. The Army. He's still alive. I heard that Logan Paul wanted to have a press conference with Roman Reigns, and he wanted to challenge him. Is the match official? If it is, I hope Roman Reigns annihilates him. Thanks. I don't know how to pronounce your first name, Dean. Okay. You know, something I also hope happens eventually, at some point soon. Okay, Mr. Dean, I'll call you Mr. Dean. Dr. Dean, rather. Dr. Dean, okay. I would also like to see Austin Theory cash in his money in the bank eventually and get at least one of those titles off of Roman Reigns. Or get it off of Logan Paul if he by some miracle won that match against Roman Reigns. Anyways, someone else I completely came up with. His name is Chuck Winters. Alright, let me find a jobber. This jobber named Jobber Boy. There's a lot of noise outside my house. My dad is mowing the lawn. And again, like some of the others I've shown before, Chuck Winters is someone I completely came up with. I didn't download him from Community Creations. I didn't, you know, he's not from any other franchise. I completely came up with him. I'm skipping Jobber Boy's entrance. Yes, you can.
Oh, yeah,
I created a lot
guy.
of people in this game. He's 7'1".
Representing the Republic from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 377 pounds, Chuck Winters.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match.
Yeah, he does.
Looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
Oh, what if Shaq was a wrestler in the 90s? Well, he did make appearances in WWE. He was a guest host one
Doesn't
evening.
matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
Oh yeah, the nun prank. That was a good prank.
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers. Someone ready to claim a spot at the top of our business.
Oh, the thump. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh yeah, I remember that line you said. When I heard that the most dominant NBA player of all time was going to be guest hosting Raw, I automatically assumed it was Kobe Bryant. I remember that.
Around the neck.
Into the STO. Delivers the leg drop.
I've seen that episode of Raw a few times because I used to record it when I was younger. Shaq was one of my favorite guest hosts on Raw.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Are you telling the truth, Bubble Man? You have a friend who is 7'8" and weighs 500 pounds. I think he has more of a chance if you're telling the truth. Now you're okay, LFC Gamer.
Kick the shoulder. And now he's really falling behind. This is where his fortitude will be put to the test.
Jeez.
Wow, a gut buster.
Well, he's not talking about Shaq, Kira.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
Oh yeah, I remember Bob Barker. I remember Bob Barker being a guest host.
Able to avoid there.
No, I'm not gonna have a jobber dominate me like this. No, absolutely not. No.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that condition.
Look at this power slam.
That condition was a part of what killed Andre the Giant.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Now we can do a signature.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent. Slowly, methodically, and painfully. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
One of his finishers is
Choke slam.
the military press spine buster.
Oh, into a spine buster. Crippling.
Only 19, jeez.
Control.
And
Looks like a
the stump puller.
Being put into knots. He's got a...
That submission forces the tap out. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Chuck Winters.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
And I got one more jobber match because I got one more yes, I remember that, Dr. Dean. Yeah, maybe they will let him in if he wrestles good enough and can cut a promo. He has a shot. This guy's name is Daniel Parker. He's another gigantic wrestler that I created. Another jobber. And again, like Chris Nathanson and Kelsey and Chuck Winters and Pong Soo-jin, he's made up. Daniel Parker. I completely came up with him. I came up with him when I was a kid, actually, playing past WWE games like SmackDown vs. Raw. I actually came up with him a very long time ago.
The following contest is scheduled for...
I'm skipping his entrance because he doesn't matter. He's a jobber. He's an enhancement talent.
All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent, representing the Republic, from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 335 pounds.
Thanks, Dr. Dean.
Parker.
I'm all for tough competition, but this one likes to take things too far. Their matches can be downright gruesome sometimes, the way they go after their opponent.
This industry isn't about being gentle, Saxton. You have to be a little mean sometimes to ensure the win. If anything, I think the intensity
Yes,
can be
I
turned
love
up in the
creating
ring.
huge wrestlers, in case you didn't already know by now. Yeah, except Vince McMahon's retired now. And Stephanie McMahon and Nick Khan are the co-CEOs now. Triple H is head of creative.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
I don't
All I
watch
can say is
NFL.
We've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
Or any
But he'll be facing
sports
off
with
against
balls in
someone who's
them.
trying to shut down all the naysayers. Someone ready to claim a
That's what
spot
she
at
said.
the top of our business.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Boom, right across the small of the back.
He's at the top, thinking big.
From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
And now he's controlling the pace of this one.
Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned.
Placed into the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
Signature.
From the top. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
And finisher is
Another
full
big
Nelson
move.
bomb.
Atomic drop. Ooh.
Caught him flush.
Pin.
And this one is over.
That looks like a very painful finisher. Yeah, I do like Mike Tyson.
Daniel Parker.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
That does sound like a good dream match right there. Hangman Adam Page versus Seth Rollins. Alright. Now, I'm done with the jobber matches, okay? For now. But I am still going to use one of my created superstars I completely made up. You remember her, Pong Soo-jin? If you watch one of my last Chill streams, that is. Jake Paul is an egomaniac. I hate him more than Logan. NXT Women's title up for grabs. Doomsday 360 cage match. That sounds kind of promising, I'm not gonna lie. That's a match I would watch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
That sounds insane.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And
oh yeah, I remember that.
Champ to prove to everyone that there truly is
hey,
none
Victor.
better in all of WWE right now. She says she's the top woman in the division. Tonight is her chance to prove it.
Here comes the powerhouse blonde bombshell. God's greatest creation is here, and I couldn't be more excited.
I don't think you can say that anymore, Corey.
God's greatest creation, right, Corey?
That's right. But even the man himself makes mistakes.
So
That's a good joke,
judgmental,
Vic.
all because Mandy had a slight slip up at WrestleMania, Corey. You fell out of...
Introducing the challenger from Busan, South Korea, Punk Su-Jin. And introducing the champion from Yorktown Heights, New York. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose.
One of the worst NXT Women's Champions of all time.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
Hard not to be excited when this superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways.
From the middle rope.
And Rose gets out of harm's way. Jeez. Putting a stop to all her showboating.
Watch
Oh, this is nasty.
brutality.
Treating the cranium like a basketball.
Reminds me of Ryback.
A cross body from the middle rope.
My weekend's alright
And
so
she's
far.
using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. Fallaway slam.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
No, a kick out. She came here to fight, not lay down.
She catches Mandy with a counter.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Debo, is that the character from Friday that
Body from the middle rope.
Tiny Lister played as? I've only seen bits and pieces of Friday, and I do remember seeing Debo on there.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Rose there struggling a bit to show any of her physical dominance.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Getting tossed.
Okay, there's no way Mandy Rose could have pulled that off against a 6'7" woman.
The Boston Crab.
Look at the...
What a fight out, man. Incredible leg strength. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
I would love to see one pull that off.
Way up high.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
From the top. Tossing down.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Oh, what a slam.
What power. What dominance.
The Conjuring isn't my particular cup of tea.
Top rope here.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Oh, stomping away. Flipping senton finds the mark. Impressive display of power.
Mandy has got to find a way out of this dire spot.
We'd be thinking about a power bomb. Way up there. Driven down power bomb.
The title's
Rope
in
break.
jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Left by the turnbuckles. Oh, right to the body. That hurt. Mandy Rose just getting beaten down.
That's what happened. I think we're about to see the cloverleaf.
Cloverleaf submission.
New and Cloverleaf.
Oh, man, she had to tap out.
We have a new NXT Women's Champion.
Got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Punk Sue Jen.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books, and we got to witness it.
Kadikarus. I've heard of that guy before. This time I'm gonna go to Raw 2005. And I purchased one of the last... I purchased the last $10 DLC that I had to get, which included the Hurricane. So I'm gonna play as the Hurricane. Who to put him up against? I guess Shelton Benjamin. I remember when The Rock called the Hurricane the Hamburglar.
This is a next level athlete, period.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Hurt Business from Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Hurt Business doesn't exist anymore.
248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin once upon a time held the United States Championship for 240 days. Incredible.
And don't let your past with Shelton Benjamin cloud your judgment.
Yeah,
Byron.
Shelton Benjamin
He's
is an underrated
incredible
performer.
Athlete, professional wrestler here in sports entertainment, the gold standard.
I prefer his gold standard gimmick, though. Oh, really? Me too. There's a hurricane coming through.
WWE's resident superhero.
Yeah, here to get rid of all the evildoers in WWE.
And his opponent, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hurricane.
Not to be taken lightly.
Better be careful, Saxton. You might be mistaken for a supervillain. They could call you Chrome Dome.
What's up with that?
Does this guy really think he's a superhero?
Of course he does, Michael, but more importantly, the WWE Universe believes in him. And so do I.
Yeah, The Rock and the Hurricane had some really funny skits.
And we're underway with the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin.
And if ever a nickname
Honestly, I don't
was
remember
Shelton,
seeing much of
he's one
Wrath.
of the most multifaceted of superstars you're ever going to meet. Grappling, strikes, he can do it all. The guy's a legit 5-tool player.
Truly one of the toughest measuring sticks there is today in WWE.
And across the ring is a... Incoming!
Lands the cross body.
Okay, so I know one of the Hurricane's finishers is a Shining Wizard.
Yes, press! Hurricane now going high risk.
Lift off!
Splash!
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
And how do you approach the test that is Shelton Benjamin?
Well, it's a tough test for sure, Cole. Shelton Benjamin is fast. He's strong. He's a world-class wrestler. You're going to have to out-tough him, and that is a tall task.
Producing a trampling. And Shelton only finds himself on the defensive.
Shelton Benjamin's opponent showing an incredible amount of toughness. He's passing the test thus far. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Power slam.
Okay, time for a signature.
Benjamin answers back.
Now
Not time for a
Shelton looking for
signature.
some momentum.
The time is now for Shelton to shift the tides.
Oh, did you hear that thud? He can end it here. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
The Hurricane keeps him away.
Paying it right back with a reversal. Taking this match off the mat now.
Watch out!
You gotta love the lowdown. Now he's been put on the defensive.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Sky high.
Splash! Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Maybe it's now time to do a signature.
Uh-oh.
Eye of the Hurricane.
Bam! Pow! Bob! The
Oh no, it was a choke slam and a vertebreaker.
Hurricane's superpowers are no match.
Oh, thanks for
Saxton,
subscribing,
go back to
Dr.
the
Dean.
comic store, you nerd.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move. Vertebreaker.
Hurricane has this wrapped up.
Cover. 2. He's still in this fight.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I...
Chokeslam.
Here it comes. Finishing touches. Wow. Does Shelton have some fight left?
Makes the cover.
There we go.
Emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Hurricane.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamroller.
Yeah, I saw Vin Diesel versus The Undertaker, WrestleMania. I'm gonna play as Karrion Kross. I like him. And of course, I'm gonna add Scarlett as the manager. He has a really cool entrance. Hang on 1 second. I saw Vin Diesel versus The Undertaker. Yes, I did say Vin Diesel. I can't sorry, I can't hear. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Diesel, Kevin Nash. I can't hear myself talk while with, you know, the sound coming in my headphones. Sometimes I make mistakes with what I'm saying. Alright, who can I put him up against? You know what, I'm gonna put him up against a jobber. This is named Local Talent. And no, it is not gonna be a Payback. It's gonna be on SmackDown. No, I haven't seen Beavis and Butthead through the universe. Although I am thinking of watching it. Because I like Beavis and Butthead. Skipping his entrance. Yeah, Karrion Kross is a really cool entrance. Yeah, I guess he is a little bit more tolerable on SmackDown because Byron Saxton is not with him, and you know, The Miz isn't on SmackDown. I've watched Fast and Furious. I hate it. Fall and pray. Fall and pray. Cold hard crash. Hello, Felming the Ultimate Grave Taker. Welcome to my channel.
Few superstars can match the intensity that Karrion Kross brings with him to the ring. I mean, just look at the fire in his eyes.
Well, to tell you the truth, I find it hard to look Kross directly in the eyes. It's just too intimidating. And I know many of his past opponents feel the same way. It's as if he looks at everyone as potential prey for him to conquer.
He certainly is a fearsome presence, and I know he's hoping to strike fear into his opponent tonight and bend him to his will in this match.
But don't overlook his opponent.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
Roundhouse on the mark. He's lost some of his wind now.
A fearsome attack from the ever-intimidating Karrion Kross.
Corey, how do you deal
Yeah, I
with a
do
master of
sometimes.
Sambo and catch wrestling like Karrion Kross?
I also
What you have
listen
do
to
is
Skillet,
nullify Kross's extensive training
one of my
by
favorite
making this
bands of all
your kind
time.
fight, not his. If you can force him outside of his comfort zone and get him off balance, then his skills aren't nearly as useful.
That'll hurt. DDT. Into the pin attempt.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Yeah, I hate that too.
The arm getting
No, I'm not letting a jobber dominate me like
and
this.
Kross fends him off.
I'm doing okay.
This is gonna hurt. Kross with the Doomsday Saito. How could you not be afraid of Karrion
Not gonna lie,
Kross
that is
after
kind of a
witnessing
weak signature.
terrifying power like that.
It's just a suplex.
Oh, look at the cross jacket submission. Cinched in deep. Night-night. Tap out. And that'll about do it, folks.
Okay, Grave Taker.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all
Why does
thinking.
Scarlett always
This is
crawl
as
like that, like she's some
one-sided
sort
as
of
it
porn
gets.
star? Yeah, it was a squash match. That was a jobber that I was fighting against with Karrion Kross. I'm gonna do another women's match. I'm gonna use my created Kelsey. I gave her a different hairstyle. Who can I put her up against? She's a heel, so I'm gonna put her up against some sort of face. I'm not gonna put her up against a jobber. Oh yeah, when Angry Grandma read Urban Dictionary, I like those videos. Who's Saray? I haven't seen her before. Alexa Bliss is currently a face. I could put her up against her. Hot take, I actually think Alexa Bliss is better as the face, because when she was a heel, she was the exact same as most of the other women's wrestlers that are heels. Had that same cookie cutter gimmick. I thought she was at her best when she had that creepy doll gimmick that Bray Wyatt helped in writing.
Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
She will break your heart, break your jaw, and you'll still find yourself stalking her social media pages. The goddess has arrived. What a big night this will be.
And Alexa is indeed in love with herself. There is no doubt about that.
In love with herself and seemingly always angry at the rest of the world.
Alexa Bliss is nothing but kind to me, Saxton. She just must not like you.
Like I said before, for those who don't know,
Tension's riding high.
I completely made Kelsey up. She's completely made up. Yeah, she was. She did cosplay as Harley Quinn. Wait, Avril Lavigne was at Alexa Bliss's wedding? That's cool. And like I said, for those who don't know, when I play wrestling games, I completely come up with certain wrestlers. Well, I completely make characters up to create, and this is one of them.
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
Yeah, she seems like it.
And this is a woman that has had a lot of talk around her. A lot of people wondering if the hype around her is warranted.
Yeah, and this is now her opportunity to justify all that hype. An opportunity to show why she's been creating such a buzz.
A win here could do just that. But she's going for the cover.
I was trying to do a dirty cover.
Kick out from Alexa Bliss.
She's not wasting any time, going after an early pinfall.
Knee right to the gut.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Looking at Alexa Bliss's career, she has a history of overcoming the odds. Corey, how can her opponent look to even the playing field here?
Bliss might have
Maybe there are people that have created Goro and upload them to community posts. I would love to see what he looks like.
Oh, look out. Splash!
I used to watch those all the time, Dr. Dean. I always died laughing at them.
Knee right to the gut. And that fire in Bliss got cooled down with that move, guys. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Hoping to end it here.
That's on his finisher.
Letting her out of the pinning predicament. She might just be toying with her at this point.
Their finisher is a falling power bomb.
Powerbomb. Brutal.
Alexa's chances are dwindling. 2 count.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Kelly.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys. As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking.
I don't want to hear what you're thinking, Corey. Hang on a minute, let me look something up before I do another match. I think you're gonna see me create someone else. I think I'm thinking of someone to create right now. Wait a minute, before I do, there's some things I haven't checked out on this game. Let me just select AJ Styles real quick for something. Yes, Dr. Dean? Oh, never mind. Well, yeah, of course I do. I did a reaction to that video. Anyways, I'm gonna create a wrestler that I'm just gonna make up on the spot. I just don't know which gender I want. Well, I've downloaded numerous female jobbers from the community creations. Let's do a female one. I'm gonna choose a super heavyweight. The powerhouse. No persona. I'll get to the name information in a minute. Well, the Usos' younger brother is now wrestling for WWE, and he's NXT North American Champion. Which, I think they kind of rushed him into that. Yes, I'm gonna make her huge. The highest you can make a women's wrestler 6'7". I'm gonna go with 6'5" right now. I'm gonna try my best to make her look Indian. Yeah, Team Hell No was hilarious. I'm gonna choose a different face template though. Let me see if that's a good one. I'll probably come back and change that later because I'm not in the mood to try to select a bunch right now. Appearance, I'm gonna change her hair because I hate that hairstyle. I guess I can work with that. Those eyebrows are fine. I hate man buns too. I think they look sissified. Which I don't think there's anything wrong with a man being feminine. If you're a man, be feminine all you want. But man buns are they just look so sissified. Later, Nicola. That's the best I can do. I'm trying to put as much darkness around her eyes as possible. I'm gonna change her lipstick. I usually always ignore the eyes when it comes to creating superstars. I always ignore them. Movable scars. I actually haven't checked this one out. A hand? I didn't know that you could have a handprint as a scar. I'm gonna put a red dot in the middle of her eyebrows because, you know, that's something I've always found so fascinating about indie women is that red dot in the middle of their forehead. I think that's so cool. That's as small as I can make it. A little bit darker. Okay. Moving on to some clothing. Now I'm gonna give her like a one of those one-piece outfits, like most heavier set women's wrestlers do, like Doudrop has. It's gonna be a generic one. No. Absolutely not. Abso-freaking-lutely not. I can make that work. I'm gonna make it black and orange. Oh, wait. Who won that? Boots. Those can work. First color, orange. Second color, it's still orange. Third color, those can be black. That can also be black. Okay. I guess I'm done with her physical look now. Now I just need to copy that attire, overwrite that one. Now let's get on to her name information. Give me 1 second. This is how I usually come up with names for certain wrestlers. I look up certain names on fantasynamegenerator.com. Let's see, get female names. Trying to see one that looks easy to pronounce and isn't, you know, too long. I got it. Ronnie Hagadi. Let me see if I can find anything that sounds close to that. I guess Roddy. Wow, it really has been. Yeah, she's gonna have to go without having some sort of custom name right now because I can't find anything that would sound similar to that. And I'm gonna make her a heel. And biggest personality trait I guess would be aggressive. I'm gonna put though 55. Bold 22. Nothing on treacherous and loyal, desperate, observant, neither of those. Disrespectful, probably 27. And prideful, 12. And from India, Mumbai, India. Menu scream pose, I forgot about that. Hello, Johnny. Chad Sackrider? You got that from a random name generator, Victor? Oh my... I'm not going to give her any sort of sexy pose, because that's one of the reasons why. Just one where she's like standing or something. And that's good enough. Giga Chad Wrestler? I don't know what that is, I'm sorry. Oh, on to performance. No, I forgot, that's preset entrances. I'm not going to do entrance settings in the stream. I'm going to do that outside of YouTube. Oh, you're going to go see Rammstein perform? That's cool. Statistics. I can make her arm and leg power and grapple offense maximum. 55 on aerial. I'm probably going to give her a submission finisher, so 95. Technical submission offense. I'll raise it all the way up. I'm sorry, but what's Giga Chad? She's giant, so she can reverse no problem. Body durability. I can raise all the durabilities up all the way. And the defense. Pin escape. I'm going to probably do 85 on pin escape. Strength, she's a powerhouse. I'll raise that all the way up. 70 out of 65 stamina. I didn't know that was possible. Probably 55 stamina. Leave the agility, leave the movement speed. Recovery, no problem. I'll raise her special and finish her all the way up. Alright. I officially completely made up another wrestler. I played Cards Against Humanity before. I played it in high school one day with my ex-girlfriend and some of her friends. It's a hilarious game. No, I'm not gonna upload her. I'm not gonna edit any other things about my newest creation right now, so... But she will be finished before the next chill stream. I'm gonna do one more match. I'll do it at SmackDown. I'm going to play as someone who I haven't seen much of, and is currently out due to an injury. Rick Boogs. I've seen him perform a little bit as Eric Bugenhagen in a match against Drew Gulak, which he lost. He was hilarious in that match, but I haven't seen him as Rick Boogs, and he has a sweet theme song. I'll have him go up against Mansoor.
A talent who has all the potential in the world. The sky is the limit.
Mansoor is Saudi Arabian. And he's a very impressive wrestler. But I do think his current gimmick with the maximum male models is really dorky.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Weighing in at 175.
Like, he had a really good theme song right here, Mansoor did. I can't hear myself talk.
On 205 Live and also NXT.
Yeah, but now Mansoor finds himself in the crosshairs of Raw and SmackDown Superstars.
Now he's just in a really dorky gimmick with the maximum male models. It was hilarious seeing him get rammed by Braun Strowman last night.
Oh, guys, get ready. Let's rock out. Come on, Corey. Get your air guitar.
Saxton, get off the table. That's the punter's job.
I heard that Rick Boogs is also a YouTuber who does fitness stuff on his channel.
And his opponent from Madison, Wisconsin, weighing in at
Yes, I did. It was hilarious.
Well, he burst out of the scene at WWE, rocking Shinsuke Nakamura to the ring.
I really like that theme song.
What he can do on his own.
Saxton, is there any truth to the rumor that you're the guy who wears the shirt of the band?
You guys can't hear it, unfortunately. Well, and fortunately at the same time, because copyright.
WWE Universe, and he's showing guys that he can get it done in the ring. Michael, we've seen Rick Boogs have victories over the likes of Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, and Sami Zayn.
Personality flaws aside, Boogs has outrageous power and great potential.
Mansoor in the ring now, the winner of the largest battle royal in WWE history.
Oh yeah, I
forgot
Mansoor won that battle royal match.
Mansoor is etching his name in the history books everywhere he can, while being a huge inspiration for Middle Eastern superstars. Mansoor is sure to bring all of that energy and determination into this match. But he's got to overcome the physically dominant Rick Boogs. I would not want to be in his shoes.
I can think of more envious positions than facing Boogs. I'm just glad Saxton doesn't embarrass himself like some of our colleagues who play.
Oh my god. Yeah, imagine that nightmare.
Whenever Boogs makes an appearance.
On a reverse DDT. Oh, foot just stomping down. And an inverted atomic drop. Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered. Look at Boogs, top rope.
Yeah, before Braun Strowman came out and rammed the Maximum Male Models, when I saw Mansoor carrying that tiny skateboard, I was cringing.
For a superstar like that.
There's one thing that Mansoor lacks, and it's experience. He's still very young, so my suggestion would be force him into unfamiliar situations where he's not sure how to react.
Flinged across the way. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Soaring. Oh, what an elbow drop.
Okay, what are his signatures?
Oh, look at this.
Wow, he's pretty strong. That's military press. Military press drop.
Rough landing.
No, Victor. See, here's the thing. He's he's doing a gimmick where he's part of a stable called the Maximum Male Models, okay? So it's a gimmick where he and his tag team partner, I forgot what his name was. Their gimmick is like models. They come out and model clothing. And they were modeling back to school clothes or something. And he happened to be carrying a very tiny skateboard on his shoulder. And he was wearing extremely short shorts, like cheerleader size shorts. Anyways, charge finisher.
To get to his feet. Here's the power. The absolute
Oh, pump handle. Oh, pump handle power slam. That's called the Boogs Screws. Okay.
There's two. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Rick Boogs.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
I think the video of it is on YouTube now. Try maybe looking it up on WWE's YouTube channel. It's a funny segment. Alright, well, I'm going to end the stream here for now. I got some other things to do, but post comments down below, let me know your opinions on this. If you like, see you thumb up, hate, see you thumb down. And be sure to subscribe to become a member of the JW faction on a journey to 10,000 subscribers. See you later.